Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of semiconductors. In our last video, we explored the memory chips that store information in our devices. Today, we're focusing on the brains of our machines, logic chips, and the chips that make networking and connectivity possible. Logic chips or processors are the central components within electronic devices and computing systems. These integrated circuits process information and control other components, making them essential for the functionality of our devices. The largest 10 processor or microprocessor companies accounted for more than half of all revenue among chip makers in 2023. Let's dive into the most common types of processors and their roles. First, we have central processing units or CPUs. These are the brains in PCs, mobile phones, and servers, controlling everything from basic operations to complex tasks. Companies like Intel and AMD lead in this space. Next, we have graphic processing units or GPUs. Originally developed to speed up image rendering, GPUs have proven to be great at processing large amounts of data, making them ideal for running AI models. NVIDIA has been a leader in this space since the 1990s. Digital signal processing units or DSPs act as the interface between the real world and the digital world, essential for communication and networking. Data processing units or DPUs combine CPUs or GPUs with networking components to ensure data travels quickly and securely across a network. And lastly, microcontrollers or MCUs. These less powerful chips are pre-programmed to control devices, making them affordable and power efficient. They're used in home appliances, vehicles, and industrial machines. Here are some of the most well-known examples of these processors, their locations, market caps, 2023 revenues, and primary products. Now, let's talk about Moore's Law and process nodes. In 1962, early integrated circuits contained just 16 transistors. By 1964, this number had increased to 120. Gordon Moore, one of Intel's founders, predicted that the number of transistors on a chip would double every year for at least a decade. This became known as Moore's Law and held true for over 5 decades. Apple's M2 chip contains 134 billion transistors, while Micron's latest NAND module has 5.3 trillion transistors. Increasing transistor density means more processing power, greater efficiency, and smaller chips, which are essential for modern devices. Process nodes describe the scale at which chips are manufactured. Originally, they referred to the size of IC components in micrometers and then nanometers. Today, the competition among leading chip makers happens at the smallest process nodes, approaching 1 nm. These chips are powerful and efficient, but also expensive. Interestingly, most of the world's CPUs aren't designed or sold by Intel and AMD. The processors in nearly every mobile phone are based on IP licensed by ARM Holdings, manufactured and sold by companies like Apple. ARM's architecture is ideal for battery-powered devices due to its low power consumption and heat generation. These chips are also making their way into more PCs and servers, taking market share from Intel and AMD's x86 CPUs. Qualcomm licenses its technology to the entire mobile industry and owns patents for most of the 5G technology. Their processors are at the heart of the mobile internet revolution. Every interaction with the internet involves data traveling across the globe via switches, data centers, and servers, all happening in seconds thanks to communication and networking chips. Broadcom leads in this field, playing a significant role in the current AI boom. Data centers need powerful GPUs and the infrastructure to tie it all together, creating massive opportunities for companies like Broadcom. AI accelerators, NPUs, and TPUs are processors designed specifically for machine learning applications. While GPUs are better than CPUs for AI, these accelerators are even more efficient. Tech giants are designing their own chips optimized for their software and infrastructure used for specific tasks, while more general tasks run on NVIDIA's chips. The semiconductor industry is cyclical, making it important to consider whether to invest for the long term or try to time the cycles. Well-positioned companies can create value over long-term periods, but investing at the right time is crucial. To get perspective on a company's current share price, it's crucial to estimate its value. This helps determine if a stock is overvalued or undervalued and what developments would need to occur for the valuation to make sense. In the next video, we'll dive into analog chips and explore capital allocation for long-term returns. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all of our financial education content.